you jump out of bed. You try, watch out, you might trip, whoops, right off the edge. Yes, I am the fiend, the one with no sleep that creeps in your sheets and crawls up your sleeves. The one who won't leave, you best believe me. You better go and see the one and only. The one and only. The one and only. Come here, girl. No, don't stop. Just drop the top, pull up, and let's rock. Yes, I am insane. I forgot your name. You hit my main vein, boom, just like a train. So bring me my 9 and come follow me up. Let's have a good time.
All right, ready to get underway. Now, here is Jose Altuve. To third, Candelario. Zips it to first. One out in the top of the first. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. One out, bases empty.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one is lifted in the air. Fraley should have it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
That one is absolutely belted. And foul as it banks off the fence. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And that is that. Back here in Cincinnati. And our pitcher in this game, Ryan Presley.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Altuve handles it, throws to first in time. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the veteran third baseman, Alex Bregman. And that one fouled off. Green, a righty that throws with power. 24 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2017. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling ball. Umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there, and that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
On the ground to the left, and that's a base hit. Throw into third, caught in a rundown now, and they put the tag on him for the out. Jeremy Pena digs in now. On the ground left side, 6. Wide throw, and it gets away. Diaz around second, headed for third. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error. And now the first baseman, golden opportunity right here. First pitch misses. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. And they got him. Now they've got him in a rundown. But he's back. And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that hit.
Swings and misses, inning over, and it could have been worse. And we're back. And now Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher,
Eddie Diaz. Bounce to the right side. Boots it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
That's some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Grounded to third. Could be two. Over to Altuve. And that's two. One hit in the inning. On to the third inning. Here's Jason Hayward. Green back to work. Ground ball to the right side. He steps on the bag. One up, one down. So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. That's in there. Strike one.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
On the ground, right side, and he picks it up in foul territory.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first, and the Astros put down. Set for the bottom of the third, and here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. In the air, left field. Hayward makes the grab, and there's one away. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. High fly ball, right field. Tucker pulls it down, and there's two gone. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. High fly ball out to center field. Third out of the inning. On to the fourth. And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. Hard hit, right side. Encarnacion Strand takes it to the bag. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Here's Alex Bregman. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
On the ground, McLean to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for bottom of the fourth. In now for the Reds, Jonathan India. The pitch to the right side. Altuve handles it, whips it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the second baseman, Matt McLean. First offering, and it just misses. Back safely.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Next offering upstairs. The Astros up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth, and it's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
2 on, 1 out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 out.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch, and that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Tosses to first, gets him easily, ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and now Jeremy Pena. Swing and a ground ball out to short. De La Cruz whips it across. Close play against the speedy runner. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw. Hit in the air, center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. And stepping in is the speedy Jake Myers. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Candelario. And that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer. That clips a corner.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Zips it across, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that quickly, 2 away. So up next, Chamber Candelario. Fly to right his first time. And that one lifted in the air, center field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. So 2 down. Jake Fraley will hit next. Up the middle, Pena. On to first. And that is that. So 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Astros, Jason Hayward. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down. Jose Altuve up to hit here. There's a swing and a miss.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. 3rd player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the 2 others, and that's some great company, Boog.
And that one hit to first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Nothing. Back here in Cincinnati, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jonathan India. It's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff double. Stepping in is the manager out of the dugout. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Hector Neris.
And this game could go either way, so this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
To the right side, and foul ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and the order coming up right behind him. This is
Altuve to second. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. And fouled off.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude.
Sneaks through, base hit. Roll comes into third. The tag out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an Excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Chance out to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Left-hand batter waits.
Oh, that's good.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they strand. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Kyle Tucker. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. That's back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
De La Cruz makes the grab, 1 away.
The batter,
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. Bounce to third, and that one handled. Fires across the diamond. Gets the catcher by a step. Stepping in, Jeremy Pena. And it's fouled away. 2 outs. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and that'll do it. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now here is Spencer Steer. That's to third. Bregman handles. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now Christian Encarnacion Strand. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
And a foul ball. The Stros holding on to a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first. And the Reds go 1, 2, 3. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. And now number 28. He swings and fouls one off. Now the Reds manager on the mound now, Nick Lodolo.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Gets it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. That one out to right. Gets under it. They got it for out number 2. Jason Hayward getting ready to hit. This one in the air. McLean under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Astros on to the bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. The pitch. Comebacker to the mound. On to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
And there are 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. That one almost got him. Neris, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. And that ball is out of here.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Reds claw back with this homer. We go to the ninth. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And he grounds one back up the middle, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Here's Jordan Alvarez. That one to first. Encarnacion Strand steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Tucker, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Look out! And it hit him. 2 outs, runner at first. Alex Bregman up next for the Astros.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch, and that right there was just a freebie.
Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. And that is that. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the back here in Cincinnati. Tyler Stevenson. Ground ball up the middle. Slides for the stop. Throw to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
We saw 2 skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Friedel stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Not in time. He's got a double.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Bounced out to short. Now only 1 out remaining.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. Bounced up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Runner from third, in to score. It's 2-2, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score.
Huge moment for him and his team, Blue. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the 9th. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
2 outs, runner on first. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jim, who takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Now into the game, Ty France. He takes over as the new first baseman. And here it comes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Off balance feed, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now the first baseman. Hit on the ground to the right side. To second for 1, and it's over his head.
Potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman, he's got a very tough throwing lane.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they lead by 2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Hayward stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. On the ground, right side, McLean. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. On to the bottom of the 10th. And now it's going to be Jake Fraley. That one off the mark. 1-0. Neris checks the runner. Dives back, and he's out. On the ground, right side. Altuve slings to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. So it's their last chance in this one. Jonathan India at the plate. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. And that'll do it. And your final 4-2. Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. From Southern California, Major League Baseball on tap. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Getting the nod in this one, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
One out in the top of the first. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. That one way inside. High fly ball out into left center field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Austin Riley. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, corrals it, and that'll do it. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. On the ground to short, Arcia. Rolls across the diamond. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's Mookie Betts. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Out to short, Arcia. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Bounce to the right. Throws to first in time, and Freeman is retired. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the veteran first baseman, Matt Olson. Ground ball right side. Freeman steps on the bag. One out in the second. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Back up the... Oh, that got him! To first, and he beats it. One gone, runner at first. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Foul ball there. Here comes a pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Ohtani, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Ozuna leads off second with one gone in the inning. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Hernandez has it sized up. Out number 2. Throw is high and over his head. Here's Sean Murphy. Little chopper rolls foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Sale back to work. And right back to the mound.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Max Muncy, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
With Chris Sale on the mound today for Atlanta, I was thinking a bit about his career and his expectations here with the Braves. I think the biggest change for him is the fact that...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. And up to the plate is Will Smith. In the air, right side. Albies makes the play, and it's out number 3. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Orlando Arcia. And a pitch. Out to short, Edman. Gathers and throws to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Michael Harris now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. In the air, left field. And a couple of quick outs. So the batting order turns over. Now a chance for Ronald Acuna Jr. to 3rd. And that is that. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Andy Pages. Late with the swing there. Sale, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. On the ground to the left, Arcia. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Here's Kike Hernandez. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Tap softly to the right side. Albies. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. And now it's Gavin Lux. This to third. Sends it to first. And the Dodgers are set down. As we go to the top of the fourth, here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. One up, one down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And a foul ball left side. Fourth inning underway, no score. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That was blasted to the moon. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boone. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Matt Olson up to the plate. And Olson is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Reached on an infield single his first time. Right through there for a strike. Ozuna, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Finds his way through, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they tag him out. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusive. Bottom 4, here's the shortstop at the plate. Tommy Edman. The wind of the pitch. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
On the ground, could be 2. Beats the second, out there. On to Olson. That's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send it 2 balls short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
That's a base hit, and that extends the inning for Teoscar Hernandez. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball left side. And foul ball. Freeman off the first with 2 away. Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. Can't glove it cleanly. And they put the tag on him for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now in for the Braves, Jorge Soler. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. 1 away here in the 5th. So here's Murphy now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
There's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Muncy sends it to first, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Max Muncy. And that one is inside ball 1. Well struck deep right field, went back and out of here.
Power versus power right there, like 2
is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ballpark.
And that squirts through. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two. And that one almost got him. 2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that one hammered. Harris going back. Up against the wall. And brings it in. 2 outs, bases empty. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. The hit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Top of the zone for a called strike. Popped up left side. Arcia settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. But 2-round trip. All set for the top of the 6th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. To second, and he's safe.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Throw on to Freeman. They get the out on Acuna.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready.
Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. The tying run is in to score from third. We are tied at 2. 1 down, runner at first. Austin Riley. There goes the runner. On the ground to third. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he'll reach second with 1 away. Here is Matt Olson. Golden opportunity right here. Base hit. 1 run is in. And that's a double.
Rowley gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ozuna at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. On the ground. Over to first. And there's 2 away. On to third. Save! And a run comes in to score. And the batter now, Jorge Soler. And the runner's coming home. Pitch misses. Out at the plate. He tries to steal home. And we're back. Leading off, Tommy Edman. Sale back to work. And that one in the air center field. Harris pulls it down. 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts. Swinging a foul straight back. The Dodgers. Down by a new pitcher for the Braves, Max Fried.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
One down, base is empty. That's to third. Arcia. Jump throw. No play. That's an infield single.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play. Just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop could even make that play.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. In the air to left, down the line. And it stays fair. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. One runs in, and now he gets into the corner. In comes the run from second. It's 4-4, and he's got himself a triple.
He was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but it was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
And now it's Max Muncy. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In to score from third. And it's now 5-4. Will Smith. Roll to short, could be 2. Arcia tossed to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. 3 runs. Back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Jorge Soler. Out front and foul to the left side. Looking to get the tying run on base.
They'll have to put up a nice inning on offense. Got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
Nope, that's a ball.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. Bounce to third, Muncy. Slings it across, and 2 away to start the 7th. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Fought off foul.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Edmund slings to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And the Braves back here in L.A., bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Andy Pajes. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Murphy makes the grab, 1 down. And up next for Los Angeles, Enrique Hernandez. Bounce to the left side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Hung up in a rundown now. Tries to get back and save. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. And it's
0-1.
0-1. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Ground ball right side, could be two. The underhand flip out on the underhand toss.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores. Here's Mookie Betts now. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. 1 run across to the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Center field. Harris has a beat on it. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to begin the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris.
No, that's
Just missed. In the air out towards right center. Hernandez sizing it up. And out number 1 on the grab. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. That's to third. To first, and Acuna retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Ozzie Albies. And he drops it down the third baseline. And safe at first, the bunt single. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. With the shift on, hits right into it, gets it to first, and Freeman is retired. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here comes Max Muncy. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fried, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Swing and a miss, strike 1. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Acuna going back, and he goes airborne to make the catch.
Reckless abandon right there to rob a potential home run. He knew he was going to crash into the fence, but braces himself to hold on to that one. Just an outstanding job of focus.
Hernandez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pitch misses, and 1-1. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Snap throw to first. And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. That one drilled left field. That's back there. Out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 6-5. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
And that one finds its way through. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
No outs, runner at first. And the batter now, Marcell Ozuna. One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Now a 95 to finish him off. He's 2 outs away. Jorge Soler now at the plate. Grounded to third, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. The double play ends it right here.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff inning after inning throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did.
Let's move like nobody's watching. Till I'm made, till you're made. Only one way to celebrate. Switch off, one option. Let's dance like nobody's watching. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom.
Ready to go now. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Into center. Profar has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Trey Turner at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Darvish. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Caught in a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Here's Bryce Harper. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Merrill moving under this one. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Bottom of the first. Now the DH for the Padres, Luis Arias. The line to kick the pitch. Up the middle. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And they take care of Tatis for the out. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Fly ball center field. Can't get there. Base hit. Man at first. Manny Machado will hit next. And takes low for ball 1. But he scrambles back. Kerkering, 23 years old. And he was a 5th round pick in 2022. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Profar, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air, center field. Rojas makes the grab, and that is that. He's leave one. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second, Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And a pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's Alec Bohm. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, a former teammate.
That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Lifts to second. That's 1. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no error. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the second, at the plate, Jackson Merrill. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Around first and hustling for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next offering is in for a strike. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what's
Turner to second for 1. On to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Oh, and he hit him.
Well, clearly that one just got away from him. Everything was going so well in this inning, and we'll see if he can get back into the strike zone here.
Here's Donovan Solano. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Nabs it, and that... Back here at Oracle Park, on to the 3rd inning. And now the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. Darvish back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Darvish, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a slider.
1 ball, 1
that
strike.
one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Around first, digging for 2. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they tag him out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Runner takes off. Stays alive. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Kyle Higashioka. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch misses. In the air to left center, in and to his right, and it's caught for the out. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Luis Arraez stands in. That's towards center. Rojas has this one sized up, puts it away for the out. 2 down. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
0-1 there. Next offering is outside. There's a swing and a drop. Rojas going back on this one. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Tatis blasts one out. And that gives him the lead. It's 1-0.
Tatis is a superstar in baseball, and that swing of his is a big reason why. He's electric with the bat in his hands.
Whips it to first. Profar is out. That ends the inning. A Fernando Tatis tater for San Diego. It's start of the fourth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. The wind of the pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle, whips it to first on the run. Turner is out. And now here is Harper. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the...
Harper runs on the ground to the left. Caught in between, trying for third now. Tags the runner. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. And ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. On the ground. Home. Zips it across, and 1 gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. Way inside. And look out. That one gets it. The second man he's plunked in this one.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. This one lifted in the air, left field. March makes the play. That is the inning. So it's... And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Alec Bohm. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it. And there's 1 away. This is Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Merrill on his way over. Calls it in for the out. 2 down. And now it is JT Realmuto. To third. Makes the slide and stop. The throw is low, and he can't pick it. Makes the turn and heads for second. Hung up in a rundown down. And they put the tag on him for the out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Donovan Solano. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Kyle Higashioka. Ripped to short, Jump throw across his body. Awesome play there. Back to the top of the lineup, Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Marsh puts it away, and that is that. Top 6, and digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Bounced up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a
runner takes off. Pitch inside. Throw. Save. Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean,
runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal at third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well. So you got to take that back. Get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Ripped to first.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Oops, throw goes to third. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Padres 1 and the Phillies nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. Out towards left center, Turner in pursuit. Takes it in for the out. Profar climbs in on that left side. 1 for 2. Inside, almost got him. To the right side, stop. Fires over to first. Profar is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now Machado up here. Just off the inside edge. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball. Here comes the skipper. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Matt Strong. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now the lefty. Hard hit left side. Turner with the throw to first. Machado out. Trey Turner now. Darvish back to work. Hard ground ball, base now. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty.
Turner runs. Pitches low. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in a scoring position.
Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Wide throw, and it gets away. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there. Man, is he fast.
That's so fun to watch.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Machado throws to first in time. And Castellanos is out. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Bunted, but that's a foul ball. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Puts a bunt down. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Runner at first with 2 away. And now Bryson Stott. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Right side. Cronenworth. Tosses to first. And the inning is over. Back here at San Francisco. Bottom of the 7th. Stepping in for San Diego. Jackson Merrill. Ball 1, no strikes. Strom in his 8th season, 32 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota. Tosses to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Tosses across the first. And that quickly 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Just missed. Swings through that.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
2 down, nobody on. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. That takes care of Cronenworth. And that will it. We go to the 8th, and here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires to first. First out in the top of the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. On the ground, right side. Solano takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
That one hit to right. Tatis under this one. And that'll do it. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power. Bottom of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Donovan Solano.
The first baseman.
The pitch. That's a hit. Off to a good start for the leadoff now. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. The tag, and he's out. Can't get back in time. Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. Out to short. Whips it across. And there are 2 outs. Luis Arias, the next to hit.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Boom. Tracks it down. Here's Turner now. Robert Suarez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the righty deals. This to third. Machado throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Here's Harper now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 1 down, base is empty. Popped up. Higashioka snags it for the 2nd out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
The batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
And a pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Just a clutch at bat right here. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Profar gets a piece there. Next offering is in for a strike, but he's saved.
If we were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Machado swings through it for strike one. That misses, and the count is 1-1. Kicks and fires. On the ground to third, down the line, and it's foul. The new pitcher in the game, Jose Alvarado.
Now, I can't imagine any save is an easy one. We're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So
goes to second, safe there. To first, and he's out. So safe at second, out at first on the attempted double play. Last chance for the Padres, and now the center fielder. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry.
So the tying run at second. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.